As a long-awaited promise of high-speed rail begins to take shape, those interested in the plans for a Toronto to Quebec City route got a chance to learn more today.
It's all part of a series of public consultations being held by the group behind the project. CTV's Leathong reports.
Chris Drew is taking transit to see family in Peterborough tonight. He's hopeful that one day he'll ride high-speed rail. But for now,
it's slow, it's painful, it's not good. It's public transit, which is important, but it can be so much better.
So he's here at an open house for Alto, the Crown Corporation tasked with creating Canada's first ever high-speed rail line.
We need a service level that other countries in the world have. I've been to Japan, I've been to Germany, so let's do it for Canada. Why not?
Today, I'm announcing the launch of Alto, the largest infrastructure project in Canadian history.
Then Prime Minister Justin Trudeau announced the project just under a year ago. 7 stops running along the Toronto to Quebec City corridor with speeds up to 300 kilometers per hour.
For people, say, who live in Toronto and want to get into Montreal, they can now get there in under 3 hours, Toronto to Ottawa in under 2 hours. It's a real game changer for Canadians.
The train has not left the station yet. These public consultations taking place today and tomorrow at St. Lawrence Market North Building are some of the 26 open houses Alto's hosting in Ontario and Quebec, educating the public while also getting feedback.
We've needed it for a long time, and it's just going to be a net positive.
I think it's just a very, very necessary step at this point in time in the development of our country.
If we could get it built faster, that would be greater.
Earliest estimates would put shovels in the ground sometime between 2029 and 2031, and that's just for Phase 1, connecting Ottawa and Montreal. Toronto would come later on.
One question is where the stations would be located. It would seem natural that anything coming in and out of downtown Toronto would do so from Union Station, but that's not necessarily the case.
We're still exploring a number of sites, but they have to be in and around the area of Union Station.
And while planes run regularly from both Pearson and the island, many here say they're in favor of high-speed rail.
It's more environmentally friendly than flying.
The cost will be sky high. Trudeau committed more than $3 billion just for the design phase. But while he will ride the bus tonight, Chris Drew says,
well, what's the cost of not doing it? Continued congestion, slowness.
The Toronto Open House will continue tomorrow at the St. Lawrence Market North Building during the day and after 5 p.m., with more set for next week in Scarborough, Markham, Pickering, and Peterborough. Leathong, CTV News.